Welcome back to West Coast Food Garden. It's winter with the most beautiful sunsets. Watch to the end and I'll show you how to make cuttings from my garden. It's so easy to get them to root successfully. Let's start with strawberries. If you think it's too cold to grow strawberries in July, think again. Winter is one of the best times to plant strawberries. By planting now, you'll give your plants plenty of time to develop strong roots before spring arrives, setting you up for a healthy crop. I bought these plants. Sometimes you need a quick reward. I've used plenty of compost in this raised bed. I use plastic or normal forks to prop up the little fruit from the garden bed. This helps to protect them from slugs and snails. If you're looking for a fast-growing, nutritious vegetable to plant this winter, bok choy is an excellent choice. It's great for stir-fry or even soups. It loves the cool weather. Bok choy is easy to grow and rewards you with crisp stem and tender leaves. I use ash to prevent the slugs and snails from eating my plants. I splash a generous amount on the leaves. Again, July is an excellent time to sow beetroot, taking advantage of the cool temperatures and all the rain that we're getting. Compost well, plant the seeds the same depth as the size of the actual seed. I oversow and thin the beds out once they start growing. Did you know that beetroot gives you two delicious harvests, the roots and the leaves? Time to sow sweet Allicin. It has a sweet honey-like fragrance, which I love to pick and place next to my bed. They make excellent companion plants because they attract beneficial insects that may help with pollination and can encourage natural predators of the garden pests. Hey, remember to like, subscribe and comment. So parsley seeds. Parsley is one of those herbs every garden should have. It's easy to grow and packed with nutrients. There's something so wonderful about poppies. Their delicate petals dance in the breeze, bringing vibrant color and a touch of wild beauty to any garden. The best part? They're incredibly easy to grow from seed and thrive during the cooler months. So grab your seeds and let's add little color and bees to the garden. My peas are not doing too great. I think it could be the warmer weather, so I will try again this July. If there's one thing that can transform your garden, it's compost. Often called black gold, compost is one of the most simplest ways to build healthy soil, grow stronger plants, and enjoy bigger harvests, all naturally. I've started my own compost heap with the right balance of green browns, moisture and air, and can't wait to have rich homemade compost in just a few months. If you've never grown artichokes before, you're in for a real treat. These striking plants don't just produce delicious flower buds, they're also one of the most beautiful vegetables you can grow, adding bold silvery foliage and dramatic height to your garden. Artichokes are perennials, which means that once established, they can produce delicious buds for several years. If you don't harvest all the buds, they can open into a spectacular purple flower that are loved by bees and makes a stunning feature in the garden. Don't pull out the plant when it looks like it's dying. It'll grow again when the conditions are right. July is one of the best months to grow broccoli from seed. With rich soil, regular watering, and a little patience, you'll be rewarded with crisp homegrown broccoli that's fresh and more flavorful than anything from the supermarket. Did you know you can grow dozens of new plants from just one healthy plant? Propagation is one of the easiest and most rewarding ways to expand your garden, and using rooting hormone can give your cuttings the best possible start. You can buy softwood, semi-hardwood and hardwood. Here I've used semi-hardwood. I take about a 5 to 6 centimeter cutting off the main plant, pull off the bottom leaves, trim the bottom of that little stalk, and then dip it in water, then into the rooting powder, and then into the tray. And you just keep repeating that until your tray is full. I've grown so much lavender through the years. Every year I grow about 10 lavender plants that I put in my garden. This is a dusty miller. Lovely plant to grow in your garden. Grows about 1 meter high, gives a beautiful purple flower in the summer. So here again, I've just taken off some shoots off the main plant, and basically the same technique. I try and snip off the biggest leaves because that will pull most of the energy, and then just again wet the bottom section and then into the rooting powder and into your seedling trays. Very easy. Mint is probably one of the easiest things to grow. You'll see I don't even use rooting powder for this. If you ever see a friend with some mint in her garden, just grab the top little section and then stick it into your soil and it will surely grow. Nice thing about mint is you can propagate and actually give it as a gift to someone. Mint is lovely in tea with honey. Such a nice refreshing drink. I place my trays amongst my other plants so that it's not in full sun, and also so that the sprinkler can reach. Make sure that it doesn't dry out. I'll keep documenting the progress as we turn this space into a productive vegetable garden. Until next time, bye.